All right, we're getting a package. Our trash may not be delivered today, but picked up today. We don't need a delivery of trash. Our trash may not be picked up today, but we're getting a UPS package today.
Have a good one. Be careful.
So he has to work. He has to get out there and work in this day.
Yeah, I told him I've had to work out in this stuff. I told him I drove in this stuff and my antennas would get that big around with ice on them. And my grill would, my motor would get hot and I'd have to get out there and break the ice off the grill. So I've driven in this stuff. I know what it's like.
So what did Santa Claus bring you today?
Well, I thought these were my sensors, but it's a pretty heavy package. I bought some sensors to tell me when a car is next to my truck in my blind spots. Because after this last accident, I think I can use all the help that I can get.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, AJ, go bring your daddy a pair of scissors.
Look out.
Go do. I'm sorry. There's some scissors right there. All right, give daddy the scissors. Oh, look! Check out Steven's shoes. His house shoes.
His Homer
go put them on
shoes.
your feet, AJ.
And put my foot in Homer's mouth.
Are you gonna put your foot? You're putting your foot in Homer's mouth.
Yeah, and then you didn't know that Homer had a twin, did you?
Look at Steven's slippers. Look at that, you all. Look.
It's Homer.
So the UPS man had to get out and work today. Bless his heart.
Yeah, they don't give UPS a break.
They give the garbage man won't come, but and pick up our garbage. But AJ, did you get your teeth brushed?
I want to see what's in this package. I'm just finishing my video.
Well.
Every day's like Christmas around here.
I believe these are my sensors.
Oh, so the other thing wasn't the sensor?
I'm doubting it though because it just doesn't seem like them. Could be wrong. Don't know why they would package it up like this. It's like a bomb.
A bomb. It doesn't have a ticking clock on it, so.
Smell like
Gunpowder?
yeah,
Does it smell like gunpowder?
sulfur. But today's weapon is diseases,
Yeah.
airborne diseases. They sit in the lab and make their weapons today. They delivered in the mail. So this could be COVID 9000.
Oh, Stephen.
COVID 9000.
Well, as my dad would say, AJ, what did my dad say? There's some things you just don't joke about. That's what my dad would always say. There are some things you just don't joke
That was
about.
kind of tripping me out there. See, that's package COVID 9000. When you break that, you're going to kill your whole family.
Oh, Stephen Howard.
From China.
Yeah, it's all made in China. We have a thing in our house. We we just make fun of how everything is made in China.
Well, we've made them the richest nation in the world, and they bought off all of our politicians, and our politicians have sold out our country. And anybody that doesn't know that just doesn't know anything.
So, how many more packages do you have coming? Seems like every day you're getting something.
I think that's probably it. I mean, I was planning on going out today, so I don't have any more packages coming in after this.
What is it? What is it? What is it? Do tell. Do tell. Do tell.
Well, I put some glasses on so I can read. Says, made in China,
Of course.
and it's called blind spot detection system.
Here, let me see. Hold the box.
Blind spot detection system. And it has a little buzzer, which I will not hook up, but it has these little like bug eye lights that go on your A pillar, and you put them on your A pillar, so they'll be right in your line of eyesight. And when they light up, that tells you that you have a car or a vehicle or a person or a dog or something in your blind spot. So, and you got one for each side.
So you're not gonna set up a buzzer?
And there are cheaper models, but I decided to get a high dollar model.
You mean even the high dollar model is made in China?
Well, of course.
Oh, gosh. Do they make anything in the United States anymore?
Well, they used to, but what happens is that they invest money in politicians, and politicians put regulations on American companies to where there's so many regulations that they can't afford to. I mean, they could do it, but it makes it so expensive they can't compete with other countries, and it puts them out of business.
Yeah.
So that's why you drive around in this nation and you see these big gigantic factories shut down all over the place, because politicians have been bought out, and those politicians that get bought out, what they do is they get regulations passed that will shut down certain companies, and which will, like cutting our oil off, so now we're buying oil from Arabia. You know, that's the kind of crap that they do. And it goes down to tennis shoes, the bubble gum. You see it. Everything you buy comes from China. So.
Wow. Wow.
Their labor is cheap and free. So how are you supposed to compete with that? Plus, they don't have to go through the regulations that we have to go through in the United States. They don't have to go through tolerance levels or anything. So don't get me caught up on China.
All
anyway,
right. Well,
it's
an icy day out there.
I bought me a system to help me watch out for cars getting into my blind spot after that last incident. I didn't like that. In 30 years of driving, that is the worst accident that I've ever been in. And, you know, if that old man hadn't had passed out and blacked out, he probably would have died of a heart attack. Could you imagine being pushed by a semi-truck sideways going down the interstate? I was scared the crap out of somebody. So
I have a question, and that is, you're not gonna. Why aren't you gonna set up the buzzer?
I don't. For one, the inside of that Pete makes a lot of noise.
Pete? You mean Freightliner?
Yeah, the inside of that Freightliner makes a lot of noise. For one, when you're driving it. And so it would have to be extremely loud. And for two, you after a while, your mind would get used to it and you just would tune it out.
Right.
So, but if you have a blinking light in your eye, it will constantly grab your attention.
Well, before you sign off, why don't you tell everybody about your grape coffee?
My grape coffee? I don't have grape coffee. I have a grape coffee cup.
Well, show them. As you sign off.
I would tell y'all about it, but this is my coffee cup for today. It is grape jelly. That is like our music for the day when I'm on the road. Well, today is my coffee is grape jelly.
All right. All right.
All right. Well, you guys have a wonderful day. We're trying to stay out of the ice. I was just checking the weather. It looks like we got 3 or 4 more hours of this stuff. 13 years ago when we had this, the trees got so heavy that they busted down.
Well, our neighbor called and said that we did have a limb on one of our trees fall down. So
yeah, anyway, it shut off our power. It was just horrible. So hopefully it doesn't get that bad. If it does, the only heat that I will have would be that, and I'll have to run it off my generator out in the truck.
we have this little tiny little
So
This tiny little thing.
Yeah, but it does good. Turn it back towards me.
So that's all we would have if the power went out.
Yeah. So.
But it's run by power. It's plugged in.
And what did I say? I would run it off of.
Oh, the
AP unit.
AP unit. Yep.
Some people just can't catch along, eh? But anyway, so hopefully everybody in Kentucky and wherever else is going through this ice doesn't lose their power.
Look down there.
And have a wonderful day. And stay safe and warm. God bless and
Later.